And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this.
Andreas Pereira is the guilty party there. Andreas Pereira. Oh, easy pickings there.
Al Nassr couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Andreas Pereira. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Andreas Pereira.
Oh, great feat, that.
Andreas Pereira. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now that's well seen too. Haaland. Benzema. He's through. He's one-on-one, surely! Real chance! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
The attendance for this
It's
match
become a case of men against boys. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Has a look and has a go. He's put it wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Andreas Pereira. Not the most accurate pass. And the finish! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 6.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's a key interception. Kerkez couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. That has not gone well. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Van Dijk gets it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Aims beyond the defence. Andreas Pereira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the runner. He's got away. And he whips. Goes in for the header! No, he can't turn it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Showing great feet there. Hakimi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Politano. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. It's an early cross. A real chance if he can get through. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Kivior. Kivior. It's Tony. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Andreas Pereira. And he's all shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another time! And time is up. Bayern Munich have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. And he's away. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Politano. He's found the way through. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Politano, it's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. He's picked his way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Bayern Munich are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Not the most accurate pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, no joy this time. Politano is wide and looking to get on to chance to finish. Just couldn't stay down for him.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Kirkes. Tony. Kivior. That's been cut out, well played. Speculative strike. Oh, that's a key interception. That'll be a throw. He is through here. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces. It's in. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Portugal are down to 10 men. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Referee has just said play on. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Big chance, must be! He's found decent hit! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Now the finish! Could fall kindly. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Politano. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! And he's missed it. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Andreas Pereira! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He's going for goal! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good play through for the wide man. He's got a side of goal. It's run loose, and again. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. There's the start of the second half. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution on the field, number 6. Coming on the field is number 13. Substitutions taking place.
And he's spooned it over the bar.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's looking wide.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
No way through. Gently done. That's a sweet ball, that. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stark.
Great hit! clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 57 minutes is number 13.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arch been intercepted. Just the keeper to beat. And the shot! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Loose pass, and they could be in. And the shot! They've done it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
The attendance for this
Still
match
trying to
was
make a game of this.
62,005.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's been picked out. There's the hit! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Shapes to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the runner.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Somewhat off target, gets his pass away, now he's off and running. Andres Pereira, he'll try from distance. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. That is good alertness. Works it forward. He's beaten the last man. Has a goal! No, it's wide.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And already we're underway here. Kivior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Gonzalez. Looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Good read, needed to be. Not the most accurate pass. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gonzalez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another chance. He will be livid with himself. Oh, terrible pass. Big chance! Pinch one through. Perez spots it and intercepts. That's a decent clearance. Andreas Pereira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread out to the left. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's managed to get free. The defence just about came out on top. He's got a side of goal! No, not quite.
Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Now it's Gonzalez. And he's on his way! Referee has just said play on. Perez calmly anticipates. Elliott. He's found a way past. He'll try from distance. And the ball's... He can pounce on that. Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's their second corner of the game. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, well played. Quick ball upfield. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chip through. Gonzalez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Andreas Pereira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Andreas Pereira. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Elliott. It's a pretty loose pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Defending was strong and firm. Played out to the right. Gently done. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Gonzalez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalo Guedes. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. He's having a go. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Coop Miners usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
This ended up in no man's land. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And that's another good win of the ball. He's beat Gonzalez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Tony. It's Florentino Luis. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Moved on forwards. He's through, now is he in? Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a brilliant interception. Gonzalez has found the net here, of course. And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Nicked it back promptly. No, that was never going to make it. It's Gonzalez. Bayern Munich, still this single goal behind. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Coop minus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Politano. Oh, that's fabulous.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Manchester United can count. Fires from distance. And he's intervened well there. Speculative strike. Gonzalo Guedes. Elliott. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes with the cross.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp... Gonzalez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Gonzalez. And that's been won straight back. Has a goal! It's loose now. It's come back out!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Andreas Pereira. Gonzalez. Bayern Munich are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot
Turns
on.
and goes back. And he was alert to it.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. No, it's not getting there. Belts one. Another save.
Kirkes clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Some good work on the right flank here. Politano. He's found a way through. Andreas Pereira. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so... Chance! And we have our very first corner. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Bayern Munich still holding out. And he was quick to react. Politano. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Politano. Timber. Now it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Politano. Now, can he find a finish? Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Gently done. Messi in acres of space out wide. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gavi. Spread it left. Could move up a gear here. Kivior.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gavi. Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Kirkes. He's He's had a hit! Pings it across. He won't be happy with that one. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Gently done. Messi. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodriguez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Spread out to the left. Kivior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's out for a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's looking to set free a runner. Gavi. Played with finesse. Oh, super find. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That pass has been well intercepted. Politano. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Going to be disappointed with that. No, that was never going to make it. Well, nicely intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kivior. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Nacho spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. Driving forward. Now it's Politano. And they've got a throw. And it's pulled back. He comes flying in. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Florentino Luis. Oh, well played, well played. Kirkes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Not the most accurate pass. Kivior fires from distance. Rodriguez, and he's on a charge. That's a throw. Pass somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. Gavi. In with the challenge. Andreas Pereira. Di Marco. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Politano. Di Marco gets a foot in here.
Bayern Munich really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Looking for the runner. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no joy this time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Marco. He has found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, he saved it! He can't put it away.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Fiddles it through. There's no flag. He's found. Tries a shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Threads one in. Oh, now the finish. Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bayern Munich are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Overhit and out of play. Aim forwards. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's in! Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done.
He's had it hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! An act of charity gratefully received. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is ended up in no man's land. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Politano spots it and intercepts. Works it forward. And he's lost his man here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Stood up well to him there.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
30 minutes gone. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No, no way through there. That has not gone well. Andreas Pereira.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this.
Has a look and has a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Somewhat off target. Shifted upfield. Whatever he had in mind, that he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half, and a good solid win.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Politano, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. Politano, speculative strike. And that's a throw. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Politano puts his foot on the gas. Lienhart did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good read, needed to be. Ball's gone out of play. He's shifting through the gears here. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Berghaus. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. He might be in here! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That'll be a throw-in. Lienhardt. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strong running down that left flank. Andreas Pereira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is a brilliant interception. That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And they're quick to get it back. He's won it, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has left him in a heap. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Clears it out of harm's way. No way through there.
2 added minutes has been
Good running with the ball. Andreas Pereira, he is through here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Berghaus. He's found a way through. Berghaus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chip through. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's headed upfield. The most accurate pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Elliott. Berghaus. Elliott. Zaire Emery. Closing in on goal.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the run. No joy this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Politano really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Threads one in. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one.
Bayern Munich have really...
Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And that is a little undercooked. No, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. Danger averted for now. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, and he's through the middle. Berghaus. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Politano. Pass somewhat off target. Bayern Munich leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Politano, who's set up one goal so far. It's a good run down the right.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Very much into the last knockings.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And can he finish? Politano! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's